Okay, well, I am back with a new little short video of my 3D printer. I got the new Geeetech A20M dual extruder. I cannot say that. Dual head, pretty much. Printer. I can do 2 colors at once. Different materials. I haven't got into different materials yet. Pretty much, I've only mixed colors. I haven't done like block color where you go from one color to the other yet. It's been pretty much just mixed colors. Someone ordered some of these from work. Ordered these little caps. Boom, boom, boom. And he wanted a gray one. And I didn't have gray, so I ran it with a white and black and made my own gray. Kind of interested how this one actually printed, because one side it was like a light gray and the other side's black. It's kind of weird. And he wanted a dinosaur one, so I made him a dinosaur. I got my little Mario I did a little while ago. People like these flex guys. Right now I'm doing an orange cat using yellow and red mix. I think I'm doing about a 3961 mix. I tried to add a little bit yellow because there was more on the red side. Kind of still on more on the red side. With the video it looks more red. It's not as red if you actually look at it with the light. Has more of an orange to it. But for the printer, well, I definitely like it better than my old printer, that's for sure. It's definitely a better printer. I paid extra to get the level, touch level, and extra to get the 3D Wi-Fi thing. And well, if you watched my last video, I told you how I was able to get a Raspberry Pi to do a Wi-Fi printing server pretty much. And that works so much better anyhow, and I could never get this Wi-Fi thing to work. I could never get that level thing to work right. And I'm sorry, manually leveling the bed, I feel more comfortable anyhow. And I know it's level than letting the machine do it itself. But other than those two things, the print quality so far is pretty good. I might have to tweak the settings out a little bit because I'm getting a little bit more hair stringies than I did on my A6 with this. I don't know if it's the settings that I have right now for the slicer, or if it's something wrong with this printer. It's not that big a deal, you know. You just clean it off. The gray kitty hair had a lot of cleaning to do. In fact, some of it had like on the sides it had, where it stuck to the side, the strings. But you know, it took a little bit longer to clean it. Yeah, this is what was happening on my A6, because I kept having a lot of trouble trying to get it to run good with PLA. When I ran ABS, it ran really great because the heat. And as soon as I put PLA back in, and this is my first print off of the A20, and oh my goodness, it is. I haven't had my A6. Haven't got it, even with ABS. I haven't ever got one this clean. It was like clean. I mean, the detail on its face is good. The tail wasn't no problems on the tail at all. It was smooth the whole way up. I was playing with the mixer on the colors. I thought I was putting it in to slowly go from blue to white. it just, oops, I just dropped him. Okay. So, but I'm very happy with the quality. I'm not happy with the fact that I paid a little extra for those 2 add-ons for the printer, and I'm really probably not going to ever use them. So if you're thinking about getting the A20M, and you're kind of experienced printer, 3D printer, getting the leveler and the Wi-Fi thing, to me it wasn't worth the money. If you want to get something to run Wi-Fi, I would do a Raspberry Pi into OcuPrint, because I just think you're better off that way. But that's my personal opinion. I just wasn't really happy. Well, that screw really hot. And then I got the camera there, so if I'm in the middle of a print when I have to go to work or something, I can keep an eye on the print. I got Wi-Fi controlled outlets on here on both printers, so I can tell Alexa to shut down the prints if I had to, which is nice with the new A20M here. It has power resume, so if we do lose power, I can resume my print. And so far, I haven't had no clogs or anything like that, so I can't really give you a review on that. But for the printer itself, I really like the quality of the print. The stringy, I think that's more like maybe more of a setup thing, because you can kind of see a little bit of strings in there. I didn't really have a lot of string problems with my A6. The quality of print wasn't always the best, but I never really had string problems. So, but I you know, if I have a little bit of string and perfect print like that, I mean, this guy really impressed me how smooth he is. I was like, really? I mean, the face on him, I mean, look at the difference. This is PLA on the A6, and the tail is totally messed up. Totally lines all the way through it, you know. And did not do the angle good here. The face is poor kitty mess. Lifted off the table, you can see a little bit damage on its foot there. And then when you look at this is PLA2. It's on the new printer, and I mean, everything is so sharp on that. I mean, you might have a little bit, but not much. And you have to really look close to see the lines. And it's the same settings. And the only thing I did is, for some reason on this very corner, it kind of got a little rough. But, like I said, that was the very first print. Off the, well, actually, I tried one off the memory card, and I didn't spray the bed with hairspray. The way that the videos and stuff talked about this bed, that you shouldn't need anything, and so, okay, well, I try it without putting anything on the bed. So it is a nice glass, really thick. Nice bed, glass bed for this, and they even give you the clamps and everything for the bed. So I really like the bed, but I still needed to spray it with the hairspray. After you spray with the hairspray, it sticks really good. But I didn't do it the first print I did, and it lifted right off. Then after that, I started using hairspray, and all my prints have stuck. So I'm happy with that. Like I said, I don't know how many times I have to say this, but other than buying those 2 extra parts that I'm not using, for the print quality, how solid it is. I love how everything can close. You know, you got this printer, it's like, you know, everything's open, which is good because I learned stuff from it, like how to repair things, like a fan that goes, the wire came off, and I didn't have to tear it apart to get into it. You know, I know how to tighten the belts up and lube up the shafts, and so it was a good learning printer, and it's still a good quality, not quality, but it's a good little printer. I'm still going to use it, but all my detail stuff is probably going to be on the A20M, and yeah, so there, this is it. That's the dual rows here. Changing filament is a lot easier, I tell you that. Yes, I'm very happy with the A20M Geeetech printer. It is very good quality, I would say. And it also has a full-size SD card, not the small one. It doesn't have touchscreen, but it's still nice. There's settings in it. I flashed the firmware on it, the newest firmware on it, so everything's up to date with it. So here, this is my little short video of my new toy. Okay, well, I will talk to everybody later. Have a nice day, and thank you for watching if you watch.